Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Mourning. They're not that kind of zombies. Well, the title of the movie pretty much has two different meanings, as you can tell by the spelling, and yeah, I'm going to get right on into that. The reason why Mourning is spelled like that is because of a used car salesman named Texas Jim is mourning the passing of a friend of his named John, who actually, it turns out John was actually still alive. He was turned into a sort of a cat-human mutant hybrid by the evil Dr. Pendleton. That's the guy on the left, if you... Yeah. Well, four friends find out about this weird thing happening because Dr. Pendleton has apparently made some sort of a shampoo that turns people into zombies as soon as they put it on their hair. But it's not the kind of zombies that go around and eat people and tear them apart. In fact, in order to become one of these zombies, well, let's just say you have to move yourself in a thrusting position, and you wind up making a mess all over somebody else, and they become a zombie shortly thereafter. So yeah, no brain eating, no guts being torn out of people's stomachs. They're basically just going around humping the air or anything they can get their selves on. And yeah, and it seems at one point that our final hero, Derek, goes to Dr. Pendleton's cave or something like that. He exposes Dr. Pendleton for what he did, not in that way. And these zombies that Dr. Pendleton has sort of locked away and held captive due to an electric shock treatment. Well, they get out, they attack him, and there's nothing left of Dr. Pendleton. I mean, nothing left of him. He tries spraying the stuff on himself, but, well, there's not a trace of him left. So Derek and Texas Jim and decide they're going to go after Dr. Pendleton, but then something happens. It all turns out that the whole thing was just all on a videotape that Derek was trying to sell to some I think movie producer or somebody like that. Producer turns it down, calls up Dr. Pendleton, and then it turns out that Derek drives off with Rick, who was believed to be dead or something like that. And these two guys in suits follow them shortly thereafter, after telling Dr. Pendleton that they're going to go after them, and the movie ends with about 3 or 4 minutes of bloopers from the movie. So, why did this movie suck? Oh, man. It's supposed to be a horror comedy, but the comedy wasn't funny, and there just wasn't any gore to it. I mean, you look at that, you look at that right there, you look at the zombies, and you're sitting there thinking to yourself, boy, it's going to be really, really something. But after they keep doing the Humpty dance and keep spilling themselves all over other people, it gets kind of gross. In fact, it looks like really bad spoiled milk. And just kind of giving you that sort of double twist ending to where, you know, the whole thing was just a movie put together by Derek. And then he gets in his little vehicle, and Rick, who was supposed to be a zombie, turns out, well, he's still a zombie, but he's speaking and everything like that. Yeah, the whole thing was pretty stupid, but if you want to check it out, it's on the Kings of Horror channel right here on YouTube. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes of your life that you could be spending doing something better. So maybe you should skip this one, but I don't know. But if you have checked it out and you'd like to let me know what you think about it, Love to hear from you in the comments below. If you're interested in watching it, again, Kings of Horror channel right here on YouTube. And after you watch it, let me know what you think. Even though I pretty much spoiled it for you, and hopefully maybe I did you all a really big favor. But that's going to do it for this review of Mourning Wood. I hate saying that. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that kind of was a play on words, and it just didn't seem to play out very well, and neither did the movie, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.